on them next time. Straight gas and cutting straight to the bricks. Ha ha. Popped a perk 30, got straight to fucking. Popped a whole garbanzo bean. Fuck you mean. Ha ha. I'm sick in the head. Y'all can't fuck with me. You can't trust me. I don't even trust myself. Ah! I don't know who I am anymore. I'm getting too much money. Can you remind me who I am? Get the president on the phone now. I'm him. I've been him. I will continue to be him.
Meerkat Mo. Who?
One studio session later.
I've built machines that'll do more damage than Plan Z, blurring the lines of reality. I'm not alone. This neon tide is an army that'll turn bikini bottom to a war zone. They won't
Even leave a bucket helmet over their eyes
bow down
for the rest of their life.
Cause now the neon
Big ups, guys. Good morning.
breaking like the wishing night. What's real and what's fake will be left up to fate. No love, no truth.
Morning, Peter. How are you, brother?
Just neon tide.
All right, let's turn Plankton down for a minute. That got a little too loud, a little too quickly. He did. Yeah, he's a little bitch. Oh, knocked the mic hand off. Whoops. It's been quite the eventful week, bro. It's been one of the funniest weeks, that's for sure. It's funny. It's like as soon as the rich stuff died, right, and was over, the whole thing with fucking PPP and Phil started. It's like the rich thing was anime filler, bro. I don't like how that overlaps. 1 second, guys. Let me see. Where is it? There it is. I do not like how that overlaps, so. For sure. That'll work. All right. Bro, you think... I can't believe Ashton's just destroying the shit out of Phil. And Phil's like, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Leave me alone. Ah. Come on, Philium. Hurry up. It's like you're late or something. Arriving on time. Task impossible. Failure imminent. Oh, is his ass coming on?
What's going on, everyone? Guess what? It's the end of the week. Jeez, this week just flew by with so much crazy stuff going on, let's be honest. Today, on the show, I am going to get back to normalcy. And
I'm gonna get back to normalcy.
Very positive, exciting things to talk about. For example, we got to figure out what's the next DSP tries it, because we're 63 goals into 70 and we don't even know yet, right? Also, a couple nights ago, we completed
Why is
last
this
Lego
dipshit wearing
build.
glasses in the house?
Well, actually, it was my first Lego build. And what we need to do is try to figure out what kind of Lego build we'd like to do next. And of course, we're going to talk about the schedule. I actually think there's new releases next week, but I've been so discombobulated recently, we got to get back on track, all right? So today, on the week-ending episode of the show, we will relax, chill,
plan,
Yep.
and have a good time.
Kidding me,
All this
guys.
and more on today's episode of the Level 1 Podcast.
Ain't nobody give a shit about you, Phil. This is the same guy that fucking told PPP he thought his wife was gonna die. Like forever. I think we're like on level 2 here. I think so.
Alrighty,
We have
everyone,
pretty
sorry, I was
good
filling up my
production
drink.
quality.
Good morning
We have
and
pretty
welcome
good audio.
to the show. How is
And
everyone?
we present
it is Friday
all
the
video
14th,
gameplay in
of March
Autistic
2025.
4K. We're on level 2 here,
week
bro.
Ending podcast today, and it's time to get back on track, reassess where we are, figure out things like the schedule. I know it's been very chaotic around here recently, but today we get back to some normalcy, which is great, okay? And I welcome you all
I
to the
put my
show,
Blue Eyes deck together.
both on YouTube and on Kick. We're going to recap what went down yesterday for some fun and to talk about the results of last night. Holy crap, I couldn't be more pleased with how things went last night. And a couple other updates. All right, first off, let's start off talking about these stupid technical issues I'm still having. Can you believe we are in the middle of March?
Can you believe that he's acting this way because PPP utterly destroyed his ass on TruthSeekers? And you know he watched all of it from start to fucking finish. Did he put eyeliner on? Bro, did he put eyeliner on? Bro, he has guy liner on. Look at this. Bro, he has eyeliner on. Why do you have makeup on, Phil? Bro, even his jowls look recessed. What happened? Or like, reset, where are your jowls? He's wearing fucking makeup. His mouth is still crooked, so you know it's his face. But like, look, right here, the jowl lines are less prominent. The bags under his eyes are pretty much gone. He's wearing makeup. This is a conspiracy, but this motherfucker's wearing makeup. He's wearing makeup. Sorry, my AI removal tool doesn't like my beautiful Black Panther my beautiful Black Panther bandana that I have tied around my microphone because I'm a comic guy. I love comic books. But it doesn't play well with my mic stand, but it is really nice. I got it for my birthday from my aunt. So I like it. It's nice. So shout out to my aunt.
2.5 months.
He does, dude. See? You can see it. There is dark lines under his eyelids. He is wearing fucking makeup. And his hair is even coiffed. What is this? Who is this guy? He's wearing makeup. He's brushing his hair. Look. It's even brushed in a fashion to fucking hide his fucking bald spot right here in the center. It's brushed towards the middle. Oh, I bet JDX the kid. But my filler arc has come to an end with Rich, and we will be exploring other locales. It was my time to shine, bro. And I put Rich up on the fucking hot seat, dude. I did. I pointed him at King Sly, and I just let everything happen. No, I'm kidding. I can't control people like that. What the fuck? Could you imagine? Like, reverse Minority Report. I put the thoughts in people's heads. That would be weird. All right.
Into the new year.
But there will be a second stream today, guys.
You know, setup. And
let me turn down the music. It's probably overbearing.
When you have a consistently working setup, even if it's outdated, even if it's like laughably,
one sec, guys,
dusty, dirty, whatever. If it's reliable, it leads to more consistency and less chaos. You know, that PC that I had for over 10 years, day in, day out, when I turned that sucker on, it worked. There was a few bumps in the road, near the end there, we were having some microphone issues, and we were having some video corruption
I'm like the
issues.
boogeyman, or like Beetlejuice. Every time Rich says 3 words, no matter the 3 words,
that I have a
I'm
brand
there.
New PC,
You're wrong.
Right? We're using it for high quality video, high quality streaming, multiple camera shots, right? Being able to do so many more things with the technology than ever before. But it's also led to way more issues.
Medusa, my brother, how are you?
Necessary evil, to having a better setup with more tech involved.
Oh,
I actually have 2 key lights, which is why now I look better on camera every day. I don't know if you guys noticed. I was just using that one key light for many months, and I looked like this. And everyone said, Phil doesn't even know how to use lights. So I got this.
Shut up. You don't. You're a dipshit. I got my Blue Eyes deck. I just bought 3 of the structure decks, and I took what I wanted from those, and I built my Blue Eyes deck. It's very nice, really strong, and it's great in Master Duel. I haven't been able to play it, like, in person yet, but hopefully soon.
This other key light for the face cam, and I realized the show looks better with 2 key lights, right? So I'm just going to leave them on from now on. And so, these cameras are still a pain in my neck. What I mean by that is it's not even consistent which camera malfunctions. Sometimes this one just turns off in the middle of the show. Sometimes this one just turns off in the middle of the show. Sometimes if I unplug and replug,
I have another Blue Eyes
structure deck
unplug and replug, in the wrap, turn off again. So we can go through it.
It doesn't matter what USB port I put it in. If it's the motherboard connected port, the front ports, the actual USB hub that's powered independently from the PC, it just keeps happening. All right? And I don't know how to fix it, but last night during everything worked flawlessly. And I was trying to think, what was I doing different? What was different last night from the previous streams where we were having the issues? And I think I may have figured it out, but probably not. But I had the third-party software that comes with these cameras opened. Why? Because during Smart Guys, I like to use an alternate camera angle that I've already programmed into that software, okay? And that camera angle allows us to look at the keyboard area so that we could do the unpacking of the top collector
look at how dirty that room is,
so
bro.
I have
Bro, look at the layer of dirt right here. Look at this. This is how you can tell his house is really fucking filthy. Look at this. There's dirt and grime all right here. And this is just a small piece of his room. Yeah, there. See, here's the black of the black of the crack, right? Underneath the door. And then here is the black under like the cable. And then you could see the discolored white, right? And then up here it has like this dark brown murkish muck that happens when you're like, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's like the grout that holds the fixture to the wall. You know, I don't think it's caulking, but it's something like that. But it can become dirty over time if you don't clean, and that's what that is. That shit irritates me because no matter how much you clean it, it will never get clean. And I mean, I'm a man in my 30s, right? So I was a man in my 20s once, and I wasn't the cleanest, right? And I know what that shit is, and it's gross. You're 40 fucking 2. You're 40. Fucking get a putty knife, get that shit off of there, and put the shit back and clean it off, bro. That's disgusting. It literally takes 5 minutes.
The software open to cut angles, right?
I'm sorry.
About it. I was like,
it's gross.
All night, I didn't have an issue. And I had the third-party software open. Could it be that if I have the third-party software open, it stops that issue?
No.
So I'm going to try this from now on. I'm actually going to leave this third-party software open while I'm streaming. And
God
hopefully
damn.
this is
He
going to
goes
solve
from
the issue.
ugly
If it
to
doesn't,
butt-ass
then on to
ugly
the next attempt
to
at something. Right? Just
completely
trying to figure
horrendous.
stuff out.
All in
maybe
the
it's it,
same
maybe it's not. All right, and I
swish of
apologize
motion.
today if the camera turns off during the show. Obviously, that sucks. There's nothing I can do about it. We'll just unplug and replug and carry on, right?
I'll unplug and replug.
Gnash my teeth and wail like a baby about it. And just gonna say, well, push forward positively, which is my mantra.
That's all
right?
you do.
Okay.
That's
now,
my mantra.
Outside of that, let's start talking about how everything has gone down recently. Yesterday, there was a big question mark about last night's episode of Smart Guys, which is my pro wrestling commentary
Smart
show that I do over on my
singular.
DSP
Only
Reacts
one.
channel and also on my Kick channel. Why was there a big question about how it was going to go? Because for the first time in over 2 months, episode 9 was solo, meaning it was Smart Guy, only me, doing the actual commentary. And to be honest, all right, it felt refreshing.
It felt refreshing.
Because there wasn't an incredibly loud, blubbering person going off on tangents, screaming at the top of their lungs, begging people constantly for contributions. And
how dare you say that about anybody being who you are? There aren't documentaries about how greedy Ashton is, but there are countless documentaries about the greed of Darkside Phil. Shut the fuck up. You have no right to say that about anybody ever in life. You literally beg. Your entire product is begging. How dare you say, there's not someone constantly asking for contributions. That's all you do. Literally, that's all you fucking do. You literally said, well, there's 3 paths I can do. I can be a shill, I can be the king of hate, or I can just be myself and beg for money. Guess which one you fucking chose, you loser. Guess. Off the top of your head, guess which one he chose. Yeah, he chose to continue begging. You don't even have to guess. It is what you think it is. So, what the fuck do you mean Ashton is out here begging? Bro, you are the king of begging. You're the biggest fucking snake. You lie, you manipulate, you literally lied to people's fucking face because you said, I'm destitute and I can't pay my bills. All because you wanted to play WWE goddamn champions, you fucking loser. Ashton has his problems, right? And I'm not saying he's perfect, but he's not you.
basically derailing the entire show with drama. Instead, we focused on wrestling. And guess what happened?
Nice, bro.
Not only did we cover both SmackDown and Raw, but we actually looked at all these cards that we unpacked. I learned stuff about the wrestlers on the cards because people were telling me all about them. We actually had conversation. We went back and forth. And I was like, whoa, this feels good. This feels better than me having this commentary with this other guy. Instead, it's us having the conversation, and it felt like an interactive show, which is what I like to do. And the thing is, I get it that the show started as a back and forth, co-commentary, but I have steered a ship solo for over 10 years. All the content that I've ever made since I've been out here in Washington State, which I moved to in 2014,
no
has been
shit.
me doing it all.
Medusa.
So I'm used to this.
Medusa, my brother, you've never said anything more correct. This is just therapy for him. This is free therapy. He puts all his life's burdens on his audience, and instead of paying for a therapist, he expects his audience to pay to hear his problems. You're right. He needs a fucking therapist because your audience isn't a therapist, Phil. They're never going to help you, and they're always going to steer you down the path of most drama. You're stupid to think anybody whom you don't know has any sort of good intention when you have a history of trolls in the totality of everything you do. You cannot take a shit without a troll knowing where you are, bro. You know, and that's metaphorical. I'm not saying it's like people watch him all the fucking time, right? They know his every move is what I'm saying, right?
In fact, I'm much better at this now than I was way back
then.
No,
you weren't.
When I think that show worked, Smart Guys, the original, I mean, because it was a co-op commentary show. Now I'm just used to doing this kind of stuff, okay? So, yeah, it basically went really well.
Bro, he's wearing makeup.
Views were good.
Bro, he is wearing makeup, and I swear to fuck, he dyed his goddamn hair. Look at this. Look at this. There is what looks to be a black line around the front part of his hair, right here. You can see it right here. And you might say, oh, that's just his hairline. But the line follows the inseam too. That's not a hairline. He dyed his goddamn hair. He's wearing makeup. He has guy liner on. And this motherfucker has dyed his hair. Again, this is all conspiratorial, but I think Phil's looking for a man.
Engagement was good.
He's all
because we covered all of the wrestling.
he went after he saw PPP on TruthSeekers, and he went to fucking Curls and Twirls, and he's like, I need a new man. Make me beautiful. So they dyed his hair. They put on his makeup. They fixed that the fucked up part of his mustache, but they couldn't, so they left it. His Bell's palsy's mouth is still there. You know, that can't be fixed. But they put the guy liner on. They caked on the fucking the cheek makeup, bro. Makeover montage, bro.
Okay. And if you can believe it, I actually had more support on that show than I have ever had on another episode of Smart Guys since we brought the show back. Now, before you say, well, that doesn't make sense. Because if you look at the previous shows, there was one show where you made over $600, and there was one show where you made over $500. That does. How could that have been the best show? You forget something.
No.
The old show was split.
No. If you're going with accumulative totals, you can't say, well, this accumulative total is more than this accumulative total because I had to split that one with someone else. You don't go by the after, like the splitting of the shit, right? You go before. An accumulative total is an accumulative total. You can't just say, well, I made more because I took home more money. Yeah, you literally took the audience and the idea from Ashton and kicked him out because you were tired of paying him, bro. That's what I'm going to say. Everybody says, oh, it's the detractors and Cat. No. Phil saw the money that he was making, $500, $600, $400, you know? And he's like, oh, now I have to split that with Ashton. But I don't want to split that with Ashton. So I'm going to get mad over something that I previously didn't give a shit about. And bro, Phil, you put up more of a fight to defend Darish than you did to defend your wife. That is pathetic. You fought tooth and nail, defended his honor, and said, well, he's not a bad guy. When he was literally out here posting cherry pimps in your fucking chat, bro. Having entire playlists of inappropriate things that have to do with minors, bro. He was a bad guy. But he was good in my chat. No, he wasn't. Your audience hated him. And he did nothing but spam all the time. But you defended him to the death, bro. Until they twisted your arm and kicked your head in the mud and said submit. And then you're like, okay, I see. I understand. You're a pathetic person.
50-50.
Sit there with your
my
guy
former
liner
co-host,
on, bro.
PPP. He was getting half, I was getting half. But guess who was eating all the taxes on that? Me.
That's not how that works. PPP still has to report his income, stupid. And if he made $200, he has to report that income. You were paying taxes on your portion. Oh my fucking God. You fucking retard. What? I was paying all the tax. No, you weren't. No, you fucking were not.
So basically, I was making less.
No.
On those previous shows and
that's
all
a
that.
goddamn lie.
Now, I'm keeping...
That is a goddamn lie. Of course, you would pay tax on your money, and he would pay tax on his money. They don't tax the $500 that you made. They tax what you get after you get paid. Oh my God.
It all. And yes, I still have to pay taxes on it. But that
So
show
does
last
he.
night, run just by me, over $300 of support, was the most profitable of any smart guys that I've done up to this point.
No, it wasn't. It literally was not. Because even if you go by your own metric, where you were splitting the money with Ashton, you had prior streams where you made almost $700, where you took home almost $400. Or, sorry, $350. Bro, what are you talking about? You're full face fucking lying through that Bell's palsy. By God, he's broken in half-ass mouth, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you?
And guess what? It looked better. It sounded better.
It didn't.
It was on time.
It was boring as shit.
All those things that I can't really control when there's outside factors. Okay? To be honest, yeah, there was a lot of issues with mics and stuff that I had nothing to do with. I knew how to run my ship, but there was a lot of technical issues that were not on my side. All right.
You don't. Bro, I know how to run my ship. My bitch, my little bitch boy. I need you to understand that you can't even get your fucking cameras to work on fucking time, bro. And yes, I put the glasses on for dramatic effect. You can't even get the cameras to work, homie. What the fuck are you talking about? I can get my shit to run perfectly. You can't even get a camera to work. What is wrong with you?
All right, so now the show ran pretty well. The overwhelming feedback I've gotten was, it was great. Please keep the show going through WrestleMania. That's the overwhelming feedback that I got last.
That is not the feedback you got. That is the statement you made at the beginning of the fucking show, you dumbass. Oh my God, just because you say something, I fucking hate this retard. Dude, just because you say something doesn't mean that it is the common consensus amongst everyone. You are not the unilateral fucking voice of the people, you moron. Good fucking Lord, this guy pisses me off, man.
So I'm going to do that.
Because he's
Smart
just so
guys will
goddamn
continue
stupid.
through WrestleMania. Now, after WrestleMania, we're going to kind of reassess and say, is this something that I want to keep doing? Is it working? Because the thing is, it's called diminishing returns, right? This week was amazing because it was the first solo show and everyone was going crazy to see if I could do it for myself and what would happen.
No.
But moving forward, likely what's going to happen is the drama viewers will be gone and it's going to be focused more on my fans and wrestling fans, right?
No.
I still think that'll be a good crowd, but will that be a good amount of people to watch, engage, and support, or are we going to see a giant dip every single week?
He already knows what's going to happen. He's setting the groundwork already. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? You're looking like a crab trying to stay out of the bucket. He's gonna start.
It remains to be seen. Let's see what happens over the next several weeks. It'll be more exciting for wrestling because this is the build-up to WrestleMania. Every week they're in a European country doing an international show at a big arena, giant feel, and all these epic matches will be going down. So it very well could go, really well. Or at the same time,
Phil, can I lead you to the Lost Woods so you can turn into a Stalfos?
We'll have to see. Now, on the same time that all of that is going on, okay, we've also got people contacting me to be a co-host on the show.
Nope.
Now I've been contacted. It's ridiculous. Like 5 or 6 different people have contacted me. Now, admittedly, some of these people, I don't know who they are.
Not true.
And here's the thing. People who are contacting me, all right, and saying, hey, I want to be a part of the show. Thank you for that. But you got to understand that I'm essentially looking to people who I know, who I can trust, or who have a track record of content on the internet that I can look at and say, okay, this is really how they're going to behave. This is the kind of content they can put out. Now, this show, I'm going to put you on my show and it's your audition show and you just completely blow it, right? So essentially what I'm going to do is start talking to people. I just, like a couple people I messaged back last night.
Yeah, he's not smart enough to do subliminal messaging,
again, I haven't looked. I keep telling you guys, I'm not really like checking my DMs constantly because I'm busy. But I will be in contact with several different people over the course of likely this weekend into next week. And I'm going to see if I can make it work or what could happen. Very well, leading up to WrestleMania, we may have a couple shows where we have some people as a co-host, as a test run, to see how. And I'm going to see if I can make it work or what could happen. Very well, leading up to WrestleMania, we may have a couple shows where we have some people as a co-host.
He did just say what I think. Didn't you just say that you wanted to go after people who you knew so you didn't have to do audition shows? It could just be the beautiful Ocarina of Time music that's playing in my ears made me miss the train of thought that he had there. But didn't he just say that? What? You just said you want to go to somebody who you can see has a proven track record of a certain type of content so you don't have to do audition shows. Big birds. We're wearing glasses in the house because we're stupid people and this is what we do.
As a test run to see how they do. All right? Now, I'm not promising that.
Okay. I think we just disconnected, guys. What is going on with OBS today? Let me see. One sec, guys. No, it seems like we're still live, guys. I'm sorry about that.
Guarantee anything. At the same time, I want you to understand something. This is all not scripted.
I lost my train
happening
of
in
thought
real
and
time. It's
everything.
real stuff.
I'm sorry.
It's not, oh, Phil planned this all along and it's some evil plan to now get attention on his show and stuff. It's not. It's just real life stuff.
Who's the one that said that? That was Steven that said that. He watched that goddamn interview with Ashton. I can guarantee it. In fact, I will put my entire life savings on it. I guarantee you he watched that shit.
It's drama nonsense, I know, but we're going to move forward positively.
Told
Either
ya.
way. All right, so no matter what, Smart Guys will continue through WrestleMania, and then we'll see after WrestleMania, should I keep doing it or not? Okay? There may or may not be some guest hosts coming on in a few episodes to see how it goes. I'm going to be honest, I don't know if it's going to be next week. Why? I'm going to be pretty busy this coming week, not only with normal work, but actually working on my taxes and stuff like that. I'm going to be like,
oh
slammed.
boy, here we go with
So
taxes.
I don't even going to have like as
He's
much
too
time as I
retarded to
usually
figure out how to do
have
taxes.
to work on stuff. I'm going to have even less. So we'll see what happens. All right. And I'll keep you guys in the loop once once we start getting stuff going. If you're someone who's messaged me, because there's a bunch of people who've messaged me, and you're like, oh, Phil's not messaging me back. It's because I'm busy. I'm slammed. I swear I'll get to you. Some people I did initially respond to last night, and I know I haven't checked my DMs again since, so I don't know if they responded back or not. I'll do my best, okay? I will. Fair enough? All right. So Smart Guys kicked ass last night. It did. We had great views, great engagement, great support. We opened 3 packs of cards.
We
hit
3
2
packs of
goals
snorts.
towards our big goals running. That's why we're at 63 right there out of 70, which was amazing, obviously. And by the end of the night, we only had 1 pack of Topps cards left. So last night, I ran to the internet trying to find more cards because I wanted to order another box for next week's show. Guys, it's getting hard. Like, these cards are in massive demand. You can't buy them from any store at all. I can't even get them from the same place that I got them last time. So whatever it is with these cards, people
This is a
love
match
them.
I had
I
last
don't get
night.
it, but people are going crazy
This match
for
was
these
insane.
cards. And excuse me, I did manage to finally find and order another box. And if everything is
just stop with the cards, dude. Stop with the cards. Just stop.
as they're promising, I should have the box for next week. So we'll see if it actually comes. We'll see, what happens with that. Hopefully it does actually show up.
I hope he gets
and
like a weighted
I hope,
box.
Fingers crossed that it all works out well. All right.
I
let's
hope
see.
somebody
Hopefully
went
it
through
shows up
his
for next
box,
week's show. So
pulled
when
out all
will
the
Smart
good
Guys
cards,
be next week?
and just
Thursday
replaced
night.
them.
And people are
resealed
like,
the
wait, what?
packets.
Thursday? You were always
That
doing it on
happens.
Tuesday. True. But at this point now, I need to take some time, like I said,
Yep.
to do all their stuff anyway. So we're going to do it Thursday night of next week. Will it always remain Thursday night? I don't know. But it will be Thursday night of next week, which would be what? The 20th? That's going to be Smart Guys next week, Thursday night the 20th. Okay? All right. Good stuff. Now, outside of that, everything else went well yesterday. The Suikoden stream went well. And, the content went fine. As you know, I'm not a drama dude. I don't give a shit about it.
I'm
All
not
these
a drama
morons who
dude.
are out there always constantly talking junk about me. And then there's more to add to the pile, more people with zero originality and zero to add to the world. And they just keep doing it. So I ignore it, and I'm not.
You literally stole everything you are from other fucking people. No originality. Bro, you are the most unoriginal person to have ever existed. You literally look like a mishmash of Billy Idol and fucking Tommy Dreamer. You look like a melted wax fucking candle, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? You literally stole everything you are from the fucking angry video game nerd. You literally stole streaming and fucking playthroughs. You literally tried to take credit for review, bruh. What the fuck are you talking about? Every single thing, every little minute fucking detail that you stole from someone fucking else. Absolutely everything you are was taken when you were growing up. Guaranteed, you walked around like you were Big Dick Larry because you watched wrestling and you thought you were what they were. You are a fucking mimic. You are the very definition, the very fucking embodiment of the Thing monster from the movie The Thing. You are just the metaphorical be-all, end-all of loserdom. You are the biggest fucking retard I have ever seen in my life. You stole everything you are from everyone else. Don't you ever talk about originality again. Don't you ever talk about how someone else is unoriginal when you're literally sitting up here stealing the ideas from other fucking people and then kicking them off the fucking show that you both created. Shut the fuck up.
I'm not going to address any of it. All right? I don't care what
God
anyone
damn.
says about
He
me.
got me that time, bro.
I've been there, done that. It's the
I went
old
into
shtick,
my
and I just
Lewis
whatever.
Black.
I'm doing my own thing on my channel. I
Look the
hope you guys will
comedian
hang
up.
out with me and have
He's
a good
very
time.
funny.
I am so
He
far above
screams
their
a lot.
bullshit nonsense. I don't have to address it or waste any time.
I don't have to address
Okay?
it.
Cool. So, what we need to do is start talking about upcoming rewards for goals hit and also the Lego build. Because yesterday, let's look at the Lego first. This is so cool, all right?
This is the gayest thing I've ever
So this
fucking
is the
seen in my life.
completed succulent plant.
Oh boy,
Lego
you're a
build.
12-year-old girl,
After having
Phil.
worked on it for 3 weeks, look how cool it looks. I mean, it's pretty damned awesome. How complex and crazy Lego has become.
Did you just say complex
with what you can do with
like
them? Like, does it even look like
CROM?
Legos? No, it looks nothing like Legos, does it? Here, we'll even do a better shot over here. This looks nothing like a Lego at all.
It looks like a Lego set.
It's pretty crazy. So you know what? This gives me confidence.
It
that
looks like a goddamn Lego set.
doing future Lego builds is going to be awesome because number one, we had a great time doing it, right? We interacted, we hung out,
think
we
this guy's
treated it as
retarded.
chill nights. We were in no rush. We took our time and had a great time with it because it was interactive and fun while also doing kind of a thing that now can easily become part of my set for the coming weeks. And honestly, that was always the idea, is that we'll build something that then can be a part of the set. Okay? So that's cool. All right? So thank you to those who attended those streams, supported them. Because we completed the Lego build, we need another one. I committed. I said if we do great streams, I'll get another one and I'll actually invest. All right? So what we need to start talking about, like, what should I do for the next Lego build? All right, I already got a great suggestion from someone. I want to run it by you guys and see what you think. All right, so one great suggestion that I got was, let's see if this actually works. I don't know if this is going to work or not. It looks like it is working, so that's cool. Let's just do...
Right? Dude, I beat
There we
the
go.
shit
Just
out
quick,
of this
do that
fucking
quick.
guy. It was pretty
Lego
fucking
Piranha
hard,
Plant.
too.
Okay.
I
And yes, there's
invested.
others because this is Little Shop of Horrors. Audrey
Lego
too. But this is
Piranha
the Lego
Plant.
Piranha Plant. Okay. And I wanted to see. So it's 540 pieces. So it's actually not as big or complicated as this succulent build. The succulent build was 771 pieces. This is 540, so it's a little less. Okay. But it is just one thing. It's not 3 sets of plants that we're building individually. It's one
I
thing.
can't
And
milk
it's cool,
this as
obviously,
much as
because
I
it's
did that
branded
one, so you'd
to
have to
Mario.
pay more.
Okay. I don't know why it's... Get out
So
of there.
buy 2 of
Stop
them.
zooming in. As you can see, it's about $50. That's fine. Like, seriously, I know it's expensive. James just said, holy shit, Lego is expensive. Yes, it is. Like, no lie.
No,
this,
it isn't.
This plant, likely,
That's
since it's only
actually
550
cheap.
pieces, will not be as big as this succulent one, right? But this could look like something pretty cool for the background.
Oh, you're
Okay?
such a fag.
So it's just an example, and I think it's a good suggestion.
I
Okay?
quit. I'm gonna go
That's right.
and
Jaden said,
Minecraft myself.
is there a
in the
Lego
backyard.
Venom? I don't even know. Let's see.
A Lego
Venom.
Venom? Get out of here.
Ooh, there's a Lego Venom head. Oh, it's a mask? It's an actual mask.
Fucking
Very
kill me.
expensive. As you can see, it's
Fucking
$130.
Yep, he's gonna charge
here's a Lego
thousands
Venom.
to build it, bro.
Fully articulated figure. $70. Dang. They're expensive. Holy shit. Lego Marvel Spider-Man Daily Bugle. $335. Oh, boy. Okay, then.
Uh-huh. This is what you wanted,
Lego War
you
Machine. They
dumb.
have everything. They have all the Marvel stuff. Yeah, they do. Marvel Lego Venomized Groot. A Venomized Groot. When did that happen? Exactly. Big Papa Phil says, oh, Legos are for the 1% now. I guess. Oh, my God. Well, it's not Lego, but there's a Chucky building block set. Look at that. Oh, yeah? Darkside Dabbing says this is what he has. He says it's absolutely amazing. It's huge. Oh, it's gigantic. Look, because those are the regular Lego figures, and Lego figures are what? Like that big? So you're talking, this thing's got to be huge. Damn, there's Dr. Octopus hanging off of it. Yeah, it comes with a bunch of figures. Look, it's got Green Goblin, Spider-Man, Mysterio, Black Cat. It's got a ridiculous amount of figures. Why is Spider Pig in it? Spider Pig. Anyway, all right, so I would say, I mean, I actually do like the Venom mask, but it is so expensive. $130. Oh, that's what it looks like? That's what it looks like. It's small. It's small. I thought it was like a big bust. It's really small. It's only gonna be like this for $130?
It's licensed product.
I don't know,
you
man.
Fucking
That seems
moron.
overpriced to me, does it not?
It's a licensed
$130?
product. Yes, it's yes. Are you fucking stupid? The answer is yes. Because it's a licensed
This is like a
Disney
figure. It
product.
looks like an action figure. I mean, is it actually an action
It's
figure?
not Wolverine, Mom.
I think it is. How big is it? It's an action figure. It's not, it's like that big. Wow. Well,
He is
I would
so
say
fucking
the piranha
stupid.
plant is a viable option. Are they gonna show? Oh, it's not. No, let's look.
What the Whoa. What the fuck just happened?
Oh, here it is. They have it. Ready? Here it is. Lego Millennium Falcon. $849.
I'm sorry, what just happened? Did my brain just short circuit, or did this shit just skip?
What the? What's going on in that one? So it's just an example, and I think it's a good suggestion. Okay, that's right. Jade had said, "Is there a Lego Venom?" I don't even know. Let's see, Lego Venom. Huh.
Like, there was a huge skip there, right?
This is like a figure. It looks like an action figure. I mean, is it?
It's
actually
not
an action figure?
Wolverine, Mom. I don't want it.
I think it is. How big is it?
Mm-hmm.
It's an action figure.
It's an
It's not-
action
it's like that big.
figure. It's not Wolverine. Listen
Well,
to me.
I would say the
And
piranha
buy
plant is a viable
figure.
option. Are they gonna show? Oh, it's not. No, let's look.
It did skip. Okay, my brain is not turned into mush. Apparently,
Oh,
it
here
might
it is.
be,
They have it,
but
Ready?
it isn't. Maybe.
Here it is.
Duh.
Lego Millennium Falcon. $849. What the? What's going on in that one? C-3PO's like, I say, what's going on in there? I hear a loud smooching sound. He opens the door. Oh!
Are you okay? That's not how I remember C-3PO sounding.
I mean, it's really cool, but it's so expensive, and they have it. It's in stock. It's in stock. It is so expensive, dude.
He wants it.
Wow.
He wants that.
Yeah, I mean, something like this would be like, okay, I would consider, I'll be honest, I would consider something like this, but this has to be like the end game. This has to be like, we've done a year of Legos, and they've all been greatly successful, and everyone's loving it. And I said, let's just do like a year-ending explosion. Let's do the Millennium Falcon.
A year. And he wants $1,000, like $1,500 to do one fucking Lego. Bro, what are you... I can't criticize wasting money, bro. I have fucking paper cards that I spent actual money on. I can't criticize that part. But what I can criticize is him asking like almost $50,000 to spend $1,000. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely asinine. And it is unreasonable to expect that, ask for that, or even to hint at that. And this is why people say you're the greediest man on the fucking internet, bro. Because of shit like this. Go to PewDiePie and look at PewDiePie. Is he asking his audience, hey, give me $50K and I'll spend $1K on a bunch of toys? You say it's an investment for your business, but you're not the one that's willing to make the investment. You want your audience to make the investment for you so you don't have to risk your own money. Did I miss something? Because that's exactly what you want. You want them to put up the capital so you can get the best return. Loser. Loser. Fucking loser.
Right? The craziest, expensivest Lego you've ever seen. It's like the cost of a PC, right? Then I would consider doing it. There's no way we're going to be doing this right now. That's just insanity, but that's cool to look at. I mean, that looks awesome.
Unbelievable that
What's funny is when you search for it, you get, like, stands. Look, buy the stand for it. Buy the acrylic stand for it. There's a million, there's other ones, too, that are lower end. This is the high-end one. There's, like, low-end ones, too, that are like $200. I kind of like the Star Destroyer. That's pretty cool. How big is it? Well, it's decent size, like this big. That's pretty cool, the Star Destroyer. And you get a bunch of figures with it.
You get a bunch of toys with it.
So, all right,
but none of them are Wolverine,
right?
Mom. I'm going to need a Wolverine set.
What other suggestions do you guys have? Because, again, I'm open to suggestions here.
How about you make a choice for your goddamn self?
Other big ones?
Ew. Ew, he picked his beard
Fed
and
Roger
then
says
sniffed
if you
his
end up spending
fingers.
5 to 6 streams doing it, you'll get the money back. Well, Fed Roger, here's the deal. I don't think anyone wants to spend 2 months building one Lego, right? Even the succulent, which I did once a week for 3 weeks and finished it, people were like, it took too long, okay? Death Star, people are saying Death Star. They don't have it. Nope. When I search for Death Star, I get everything but. Oh, wait, are you talking about this one? Oh, my God. It's even worse. You ready for this? This is insane. 1,000 pieces. Look at this thing. I want to stop with the stupid zoom. No, excuse me. 4,016 pieces. So to make this clear, the succulent was 771 pieces, okay? So this is 5 to 6 times the amount of pieces. A 4,000-piece Lego set. I mean, again, this is like the grand finale of Lego building, right? It's insanely wild.
Oh, hey,
It has
Slave 1.
crazy rooms in it. You know, I'm going to be honest, I don't like it. You want to know why I don't like it? Because it's open. Like the Death Star, you think of the Death Star as like a death planet, right? You don't think of the Death Star as, oh, a ball with a bunch of holes in it. So I don't really like this.
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, I really don't like that. Jurassic Park, someone just said Jurassic Park.
This light is getting to me and I'm really fucking big.
What if I just say Jurassic? Because it's going to probably give me a bunch. Dinosaur Pawn Skull. Dinosaur Missions. Allosaurus Transport Truck. Is there like a big set or something? Or like a big dinosaur? They're all kind of small from what I'm seeing. Oh, here we go.
What the fuck?
Oh, but this isn't Lego. Off. It's Liberty Imports. I do like this. Like, a big-ass T-Rex. Look, I like that, but it's not Lego. So it probably won't have the quality of a true Lego set. How big is it? It says it's Lego compatible. So it's a knockoff. Yeah, it's a knockoff. Nothing too impressive, honestly. A 3-in-1 T-Rex toy.
Your mom's a 3-in-1 T-Rex toy.
It's not like Jurassic Park, though. It's just kind of generic. Oh, look at this. This one becomes 3 different things. Right?
I don't know,
This one
bro.
actually becomes 3 different dinosaurs. It's a Triceratops, a T-Rex, and a pterodactyl. So you could build it, break it down, and rebuild it as the other dinosaur 3 times. That's kind of cool.
You know what I got when I was a kid? So there I was. 4-year-old Ames, right? Got perfect report card, bro. You know what I got? I got a Wolverine toy. You know what Wolverine toy I got? I got the one that could transform into a wolf. You know what else I got, bro? You know what else I got? I got Super Mario World. All because I did something good. And I went to school. That's what it was. So I didn't have to beg my parents for a Wolverine toy.
I think we have some ideas now. What do you guys think? Anything stand out? I would say the Piranha Plant 100% is a good one. I would say this one is a pretty good one from what I can see. How many pieces is this? Say? 626. So that's about the same as the succulents. And that's also around the same as the Piranha Plant. How big is it? Does it say? Does it have a picture?
Okay, buddy. Go on.
Well, it's decent. That's decent. So it's like this big. Again, it would probably go in the background, right? Probably like right here. You just put it. Yeah. All right. So I would say this one. This is called Lego 3-in-1 Rex. Okay, so the Lego Creator 3-in-1 Rex.
I punched a 6-pack of beer at the supermarket, and I broke the 6-pack.
The Lego Piranha Plant is an option right now. I would say those are the top 2 right now. Yoshi? There is a Yoshi. Oh, do they have that Super Mario World one? Oh, yeah,
I thought it said square up. I was like, oh my God.
Lego Yoshi, and I'll say Lego Super Mario World. It's the first one that came out. Oh, wait, but... Oh, that's the LED set. Here it is. Oh, God, it's so expensive, but I want it. This is the real one I want, guys, but this is not one I think we're going to do anytime soon. I really want this one.
So
it's Mario riding Yoshi from Super Mario World, and it has motion. There's a crank, and when you crank it, Mario moves and Yoshi moves like it's the sprite from the game. You know, this is like crazy cool to me. Like, this is what I want for my background. It's also large. It's supposed to be like really big. Yeah, see, it's big. So this would be like big, like this tall in my background, like up here. It would be like up to here, a big one for my background. I could crank and stuff. Like, that would be dope, right?
Oh, don't say that. You're not cool enough to say that.
Right? Man, but it's expensive. As you can see, $121.
Kill them bananas,
All right.
guys.
They made a Lego NES and Lego Atari. Oh, how many pieces is this? 1,215 pieces. This one would take a while to build. It's over 1,000 pieces. This would be a long project, probably several weeks. Okay.
But big ups, Mau Mau
What if
Square.
I just
How
typed
are
in
you,
Lego
brother?
Yoshi? That's what they gave me. But are there other Yoshis? Well, I mean, these are very small and basic Yoshis. See that?
Those
yeah.
are Duplo. That's
Wow,
right
actually,
at your level,
the display
bro.
case for the Piranha Plant is more expensive than the Piranha Plant. That's pretty funny. What the freak is that supposed to be? Ugh.
A city out of Legos.
I'm being told they had like a
I
Lego
wanted to
NES
do
and
that as
stuff.
a kid, but I never did.
Yeah, look, Lego. Oh God, look how expensive they are. The Lego NES is $270. The Lego Atari is $240. Like, I would like this, but why on earth is it so expensive? It looks cool, but dude, wow. Oh, I like the TV idea. That it's a Lego NES, and there's a virtual Mario Brothers in the TV. I like that.
A virtual
Dang, I like a lot of these
Mario,
now.
bro.
I don't like this. I don't like this. Why are we looking at this? I like the $121 Super Mario one better than this. I like this, though. Like, why are we looking at this price?
He's looking
Oh,
at it.
man, that looks cool. That could be the whole...
Bro, he's looking at it, right? And he's saying, I'm going to go into massive credit card debt again. That's what he's thinking in his mind. I mean, it's not my fucking money. I don't give a shit. Right? But look at this motherfucker. This fat fucking geriatric, by God, he's broken in half fucking JR, WWE, slanted Bell Palsy's mouth ass motherfucker. Look at him. Look at him. He's going to go into debt again. Again. And then we're going to get the fucking bankruptcy arc 2.0, bro.
I need that money. I have 4 big bills.
side of my background for a month. God damn it. What was the other one? Look at the frustration-free option. What's that? I don't know. I don't understand. This is frustration-free. Doesn't explain, though. It doesn't explain the difference. I don't even understand why it's $100 more. Frustration-free packaging? I don't know. The Pac-Man arcade machine?
Bro, I'm so fucking high right now. Holy shit. Let me put these glasses.
Look at
There's
this.
so many
oh,
lights in here right now.
$255. Yeah, it looks cool, man. It does look, that's so cool. Oh, it's so cool. Does it actually move?
Yo,
Does it
mama
have
moves.
movement at all?
God damn it, I gotta stop doing that.
Packed with retro features.
But he sets
a
it
4-way
up,
joystick,
and I knock them
illuminating coin
motherfuckers
slot,
down.
adjustable game score display, and a mechanical maze that simulates the classic. How many pieces? Does it say how many pieces? Why don't I see
That tasted like oranges, bro.
I don't see, it doesn't seem to
Delicious.
say, oh wait, it should say on the box. 10,323 pieces, no, 2,651 pieces. It's insane. That's a crazy build too. Over 2,000 pieces, right? It's huge. Wow, that would be, again, that would be my whole background for like a month. Oh, it even has, dude, it has Pac-Man and 2 ghosts that go on top of it too, that can be separated as its own Pac-Man build. Oh. Why are you guys doing this to me?
You're doing it to yourself.
Why are you guys doing this to me?
moron.
Because what's happening now is
I'm gonna
you're
go
getting
into debt.
my old school juices flowing for like collecting and stuff. I don't have room for this shit. I don't. So you guys are killing me.
My old school juice
Because now
is
this looks awesome and I want it.
This bitch doesn't collect anything. He
Stop
has
doing
no
this to me.
hobbies. He
It
has
does move.
no
People are saying it
ability.
actually does move. It has movement.
No, can't do that.
Oh.
man. I said I'd stop.
It looks cool, man. All right, so I would say Piranha Plant, the dinosaur.
He's blinded
right,
by
the
the light,
Rex,
bro.
This Pac-Man machine, the Super Mario World, these are all viable options. This is way expensive, though. Jade wants me to look for Eevee.
Bro, I haven't played a lick of
I bet
fucking
they have
Yu-Gi-Oh.
every single
I'll
Pokemon,
fire that
don't
up
they?
in a minute.
I
Let's
bet they
go
do.
back. I'm going.
That's kind of cool. Is this official? No, this is
to
Mega
Cali.
Bloks, so they don't have a Lego. So Pokemon
Shout out.
has the co-op with Mega Bloks. They don't have
Shout
Lego,
out,
but I mean,
bro.
Mega Bloks is a competitor to Lego.
To Biggie Smalls.
1,366 piece build, Mega Bloks, Eevee. Here's Pikachu. You do a big Pokemon. I wonder how big they are. A decent size. It would be like, yeah, again, that would kind of be like almost my whole background for the month, right?
Bro, if
Yeah.
he does this, I'm buying the fucking.
So let's now we have some ideas.
No,
correct?
no.
Let's
no.
talk
I'm not
about
gonna show
this.
this on stream,
And let's consider
right? Because I'm
some
not
of-
gonna show my Amazon on stream. But if he does do this, I'm gonna buy the Blue Eyes White Dragon model kit, and we'll build the fucking Blue Eyes. I'd rather do that. These Lego ideas are stupid as shit. I'm sorry, they're dumb. When you have the ability to fucking build a Gundam and you go for a fucking thing of Legos, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's something wrong in your head.
these.
I'm
Excuse me. Oh, let's consider some of these over the next couple of weeks. Like I said, we weren't going to do Legos next week regardless. I want to give it a week or two off, and then we can get one of these.
give
and
it
we
a
can
week
start
or
building
two
it maybe
off.
by the end of the month. You know, I need to. Next week, I'm going to have less time than usual because I have to.
Bro, I would have said, okay, Legos kind of work, but what about like a Gundam kit? What if I bought a Dragon Ball Z model kit? What if, I don't know, you did something else? Like cooking? For some reason people want to see you cook.
Because I have to start working on taxes and other things, so
It's
you know,
taxes.
it's all well and good, but we have time to figure it out. All right. And anyone else, if you have a suggestion of one for me to get, let me know, and we'll go from there. People are already saying in chat, now someone's going to gift this to you. Well, I'm just going to say this up front. Don't just get me something.
Nope.
Please don't.
Nobody's
All
going to
right?
gift him
If you're interested,
any
contact me
goddamn
first.
thing.
You can email me. You could DM me on X.
Oh,
Let's
no,
talk about
he's
it first. I
growing.
hate it when people just send me
Ah!
stuff. I don't agree to it. And then it shows up at the house. Most of the time I throw it out. I'm not going to trust it. You know, it has to be something that we're talking about together, and I know what's going on. Please don't just start. Oh, he said he wanted it. I'll buy it and send it to him. No. All right, don't do that. Let's talk, okay? But I'm not
Let's
saying that.
talk.
I'm saying,
So
hey,
he
I'm
wants them to
I'm
do it.
going to invest in this. We had a great several streams doing the succulent, and I'd like to buy one and do the next one in a couple of weeks here, okay? Stone Cold Chud says, well, I'm canceling the Death Star order. Dude, because I didn't like it. I didn't like the Death Star. Cancel it right now. Okay. Now. Scared me. Now, there's another thing that we have to consider, that we have to talk about today. But before we do that, I want to do a couple
Cat's
of quick
losing
shout-outs.
her foot.
We have some contributions that have come in that I've ignored.
I've
and I
ignored
wanna-
your
I wanna give you shout-outs,
contributions.
all right?
I've ignored
So first
them.
off, I received a $6.14
$6.
tip. So, someone says, I want to start the festivities with this dono. I sent you a second email. Oh, I didn't see any email. Maybe it's got to be in my junk then. All right, I don't even know what this guy's talking about. I didn't see any email from this person. So whoever this is, thank you for the $6.14 tip. Later today, I'll have to check my junk emails. Actually, tomorrow's my day off too, so I'll have some time to try to catch up on. So this week has been crazy. There was behind-the-scenes stuff going on. I told you, personal stuff.
Nah,
that totally
Phil's
threw me for a
Phil's
loop.
the guy that
had
tries
me
to keep
all
other
messed up
people's
in my
Amazon
head, my
packages.
time, everything. and I'm trying to like catch up now. And I know some people are like, well, he didn't respond. Did he read this? I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I'll do my best. You know, I got people now contacting me to be on Smart Guys as a host and stuff. It's like, oh man,
this is not.
I'm gonna do my best to try to get back on track and get caught up over the weekend. Okay, so thank you for the tip. I will now that I know that you sent me.
What'd you send me? Is it money? I
Now
want
that I know
money.
that you sent me something, I'll have to check. Fair enough?
No.
Okay, thank you, and sorry about that. Did I play the animation? I'll play it again.
You do that, fat boy.
Is it playing? It is. My page is glitched and not displaying it, but it played anyway. All right, whatever. All right, so thank you for that. Thank you for the first tip of the day. Okay.
Because he thinks he's the low-hanging fruit, but, bro, they're going to show him how low his fruit hangs.
All right, we've got Walk Warrior. 12 months as a member, and he says, here's to 1 year of meaningful content. Thanks. Thank you, Walk Warrior, for your support. Appreciate you. All right. And Kev92 with a €5 super chat. Our first super chat of the day. Says, I like you, Ash and Steven, but here's some cash since Cryberry Warski said I shouldn't give you any. At least Phil can speak clearly and keeps a schedule. I have no idea what you're talking about, but thank you for the super chat and for the support. Yes,
because he's autistic, bro.
The schedule. Next week we'll have a couple streams.
And Warski's out here doing coke and hookers. He ain't got time for
schedule,
shit.
So you'll know that. Okay? Old Ugly Bastard with a $5 super chat. Says, I love the Suikoden playthrough. Or excuse me, I love the Suikoden gameplay. Can't attend the live show, but I'm there in spirit. I'm glad that the drama is over. Me too. I'd much rather do fun, positive, meaningful streams for my audience who come here and hang out with me and have a good time than have to sit around drama, and people trying to pull me in the drama I don't want to be involved in, but then they say, oh, you're supposed to because this happened and you owe me and this and that. And I'm like, fuck. Fuck this. Fuck all this. I'm done with that crap.
Excuse me? Excuse me? You have to do this because you owe me? You really want to go at it with Ashton? Bro, you seen what they've done. You know what they've done. I mean, look at what happened to Ethan Ralph. And you think this is going to be fun? It's your funeral, man. But I'm gonna do you the kindness I did Rich, bro.
So thank you very much.
Don't do this.
Old Ugly Bastard for the super chat.
Don't do this.
Exactly.
Run away.
Path.
And tuck your tail and never talk again.
Path of the drama queen. Path of the real person.
The path of the real person is begging for money. The path of the real person, the path of the true person is begging for money, guys. I can't fucking believe this guy. Seriously. All right. Let's get back into it. Oh yeah, hey, Rich, fuck you. Oh wait, what was that?
There you go. All right, so here's the deal. All right, today, we're going to talk about this in a second, the goals and stuff and what the reward will be, because we need to figure this out. Today, it's going to be Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, continuing on the first stream after this podcast ends. And it's going to be a chill stream because we're still exploring Honolulu. It's the open world map. And it's going to be fun. And I hope that you'll join me and hang out with me as we beat up enemies and we recruit pirates and we do bounties and all kinds of stuff. It's going to be a good stream, okay? Tonight, it's Friday Night Fights, more classic retro throwback Street Fighter with people who are good, who are going to beat my ass.
Okay. I know Chill's not going to be on tonight because he doesn't like that whole shit. But tonight we're going to do Marvel Rivals. I haven't played it in a while, and I want to play Marvel Rivals. Sonic, where are you? Get in here. You need to be here tonight.
Ass. The difference is this week I'm going to try to actually get settings set right. Last week I had it on 4K resolution. I had it on the wrong input delay, so it was all messed up. This week I'm going to try to at least have it be an even playing field. I don't think I'm going to win more. I'm going to be honest. Like last week I went like 40 and
my God, dude. The artificial latency in a video game does not affect the online gameplay. It affects the offline gameplay. The artificial latency is there to mimic the latency that you would experience online. It does nothing in online modes at all. What the fuck is he talking about?
2. Maybe this week I'll go 39 and 3. Okay, we'll see. But it's still going to be a fun time. People actually really liked
they're going to
the
destroy
stream
him
last week.
And I
because
really
they were
hope
like,
he
oh,
does.
so you're not just beating up randoms on the internet. You know these people? Yeah. I used to hang out with these people. These are people who I played with competitively on teams and traveled the country with. And it's really cool to be playing games with them again so many years later. So tonight, I think I'm going to be playing against one person in the 30th anniversary collection, a variety of games. And I think I'm going to be playing 2 different people in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Okay? So hopefully you guys will join us tonight for Friday Night Fights. It's going to be a great time. Okay? I'm off on Saturday. On Sunday, I actually have the schedule right here. I don't know why I didn't open this up for you guys. Here we go. On Sunday, it's going to be Suikoden 1 remake again, and then Avowed. Yes, another Avowed stream. Like, literally every Avowed stream we're doing seems to work out well. So we're just going to play it again and see what happens. The thing is, I never get to play it much because I'm always doing a million other things. Like this week, since I got to take some streams off, means I'm probably not playing Avowed again this week. Just the once. Okay? Monday, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Now we have all the Ninja Turtles content unlocked. So we can run around as Master Splinter and turn people into giant piles of mutagen. And we can run around beating the shit out of people with nunchucks. Next we're trying to unlock the katana. So we're doing crazy stuff. It's been fun. And I can't wait to play again. And then Monday night, Indies night.
Indies night.
We're going to finish up that game
Dark
Kiosk
Wind.
that we played the other day.
Hello,
that was
my
quite neat.
friend.
And then we're going to probably
Good
start
morning.
a new indie game.
Good afternoon.
All right.
How
and
are
then,
you?
Tuesday, as you can see, well, first of all, it glitched. What the hell happened there?
Well, your
That's
brain
weird. It glitched
short-circuited.
when I was doing the screenshot. Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, Marathon. I screwed the whole thing up. I got to fix this tonight. Yeah, marathon. It's not a marathon. I don't know why it says marathon. It's just a regular stream. And then no late stream on Tuesday night.
It was pretty
That's when
nice,
I got to start
yeah.
working on stuff behind the scenes, personal stuff.
Steve packed
okay?
him up.
And then I'll still be here Wednesday,
redeemed
Thursday, Friday.
himself.
But probably Wednesday might also only be a day stream. But Thursday will be a full day of streaming with smart guys. And then Friday I'll be here too. Now, as for new game releases, great. I deleted it. Guess what I did? I deleted.
Can you get into the game?
I
then?
deleted the game release schedule.
Thank Jesus.
What happened was my entire desktop was full of icons that I didn't
My
want.
entire desktop.
So I was like, oh, I'll just delete all these. And I started deleting them, and I deleted the gaming release schedule. I think next week is Assassin's Creed Shadows. Is it not? I think AC Shadows is like Thursday of next week. And I told you guys I am going to cover it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get the Ubisoft Plus subscription. And I'm going to get it that way. How do I get to just the desktop on this computer? Do I still have it on this computer?
retarded?
How do I get to a desktop on a computer?
Sorry about that, guys. I really had to cough that one out. Whew. His face is ugly, bro. He dyed his hair. He has makeup and guy liner on. So, I mean, it's a theory, a pretty sound theory, but it's still a theory nonetheless.
I fucked up.
At
one point- Oh, really? Dizzyeight says if you just open Notepad, it might still be there. Oh, crap. I hope so. That would be great. That would be great if it's not just gone.
Dizzyeight, the dragon fucker, dude. Blue Eyes, run away. My beloved dragons, run away.
Ah, nice. Good call. I'm saving this. File save.
Bro, I love dragons. But not in the way Dizzyeight does.
Okay, thank you.
In the way, like,
yeah, I knew it.
J.R.R.
So Assassin's
Tolkien
Creed
loved
Shadows
dragons.
comes out on March 20th. So that is what, next Thursday? So I'm going to get Ubisoft Plus, and I'm going to get it through there. So that way, or is it Plus, right? Or whatever the subscription service is. That way I don't have to pay for the whole game outright.
Oh,
and
shit,
we're going to
hit
try
the
it
mic.
out. And we're going to see if it's any good. All right? So, yeah, so under, you know, over this week, we're going to be
Dragons are
still
awesome,
playing Like a
bro.
Dragon. We're still
I
going to be
love
playing
that.
Suikoden. Okay?
Okay, I'm done.
We'll do a little bit of Avowed. We'll do some Call of Duty stuff. But then we're going to start with Assassin's Creed on that Thursday and see if it's any good. We'll probably end up playing it a couple of days. And then decide, hey, is this good and we want to keep going? Or is this a dumpster fire and we don't ever want
Your
to play it
life
ever
is
again?
a dumpster fire.
So that's going
bro.
to start then. And, of course, a week after that is Adamfall. And I'm actually really excited for Adamfall. So hopefully you guys join me for that. Okay, cool. Crisis averted. There you go. Now we know what's going on. Sweet. And I got my game release schedule back. So shout out to Dizzyeight for that.
Dizzyeight,
Saved
the
the day
dragon
there.
fucker, bro.
Okay, cool. All right. So before we start talking about
Pretty boring, yeah.
the next DSP Tries It reward, which is the next big topic we need to figure out, we got more shout outs to do. Okay? So, we have Abby Richards with the $2 super chat talking about this weird thing on the internet that I don't care about, but thank you for the $2 super chat.
Oh, hey, what?
We've got Fluffy Kitties with a $2 super
I
chat.
got two.
Can I ask or
Oh,
suggest
shit.
something without getting hated on? I mean, you can ask, but I don't know if I'm going to
Hold
hate
on,
on you or
guys.
not for it. Depends on if it's what it is.
All right.
Can't make those kind of
so-
promises around here. Come on.
Okay.
Gabriella
I
with
got
a
a few packs
$5
for
super
the
chat says,
Duelist
hello.
Champions,
Well, hello to
or,
you.
Duelist Cup,
Gabriella,
whatever.
and thank you for the $5 super chat.
Let's see what I can pull here.
And Fluffy Kitties
We
did
got
another
two
$5
tickets,
super chat
so
and says,
we should get
if
two
chat
packs.
is supposed to hit goals.
Okay.
If chat is supposed to hit goal, there's no goals for chat.
Okay.
I'm not sure what you mean
What did
by
we
that.
pull here? We
Shouldn't
got
we
4
see
cards.
the tips? You can
Reaper
make it
on
anonymous.
the Nightmare.
Otherwise, you can be hiding tips from the
Spirit
total
Reaper
right.
and Nightmare Horse. This card is not destroyed as a result of battle.
Hold on. So, I'm going to try to figure this out, decipher it. I think what you're saying is,
Okay. Oh.
when people contribute
okay.
via the chat, meaning super chats, or memberships, or subs over on Kick,
we have
we can
85
see it.
regular tickets.
It's physically in the chat. So because of that, you know those contributions are real.
You could get a
Okay.
Jinzo.
When someone tips,
Ooh,
it's via
have
PayPal.
him.
And since it's because it's via PayPal, you don't see it coming in, and therefore there's really no confirmation that the contribution is real. Meaning I could literally be lying about every single tip that has ever come in on my stream.
That's pretty good.
That's correct.
It's on PS5. What the fuck was that?
Is there a point? Why?
Sorry. I was on the wrong one. That is Elemental Hero Neos. He is of the Elemental Hero archetype. You'll be able to find him in the card shop. I'll show you. This is the name of the game. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. It has solo. Goddamn, I can't talk. It has solo missions, so you can figure out how to play the game. It also lets you borrow decks for certain missions, so you can learn how to play different types of cards, right? So, if you go here, there are solo missions that you can play, right? And there's different varying levels of games that you can, like, play. See, they have level 2, 4, 5. There's a whole catalog of stories that you can play that will let you learn different types of decks, that will let you learn the mechanics and everything before you even go online. Right? So you can learn anything. I'll show you. I think I still have my Elemental Hero deck. I'm not sure. I do not. But this is what I'm using in the Duelist Cup right now. I'm running Infernoble Noble Knights. It's this deck right here. I built a Gaia deck. And then I have my Blue Eyes deck right here. Then I have Dark Magician down here. And then this one was just a nebulous dragon bullshit that I was cobbling together. But anyway, it's a fun game. I like to, after work, it's especially like relaxing because you don't have to think very much. There's no real action, so you don't have to like be super invested. You can just play your cards and just sit back and play cards, man. I don't know. I enjoy it. Oh, what happened? No, we're not deleting anything. All right. But I recommend it, bro, if you want to play it. It is on PS5.
Can't automate tips. Why? Because several years ago, actually at this point, holy crap, at this point it was almost 5 years ago, okay? Or 4 years ago. My detractors,
oh boy, here we go,
guys.
Guys.
Campaign,
nope,
where they went literally from service to service to service to service that I was using for anything. We're talking
sure you
every
do,
partnership,
bro.
every tie-in, every pop-up, the merch company I was working with, all of it. They created a package of targeted hate towards me, which featured out-of-context clips, things from literally a decade before, some of the worst moments of my history. And they acted like that was me today.
Why am I never able to
and they
summon
sent it
this
to
guy?
all of these services and said, hey, Phil's a scumbag. He's a bigot. He's a sexist. He's a pedophile. He's a racist. And here's all the evidence. Look, he has a website called thekingofhate.com. What a hateful person he is. Here's a clip of him in 2010
17, bro.
making a bad joke. And they sent it to all of the companies. And the problem was at that time, about 4 or 5 years ago, all the companies were becoming woke. Every single one
Lord,
decided we want to go
the
liberal.
woke culture.
So we got to make sure that if we're going to be front-facing, oh, we support everything, all this liberal progressive policies, we can't have anyone who's problematic or who could be accused of being problematic as part of these companies. So they literally canceled me
again,
from pretty much all of these kind of services.
All right, let's get into duels.
No exaggeration. I want you to think about this. In 2017, Teespring, which is now called Spring, came to me, knowing who I was, and well knew my history and all of that, and said, we like you as a creator. We want to make merch for you. So
True,
they
did.
designed my first merchandise for me. I didn't even do it. They
Here we
made
go
it
again,
and started
guys.
selling it and profiting from it. Years later, they go woke and say, we've decided now you're too risque for our content, and they close my store.
What's the matter, you?
You
better
opened
go
the store.
potty outside. All right,
I didn't even do
guys.
it. You opened the store, and then you closed it 4 years later. Nothing's changed. In fact, I've become a better person, a much calmer person. I'm not the old school drama guy anymore. We all know this, right? People give me shit for it now. So what gives, right? So basically, all of this stuff, okay, happened, and the services that I would have used to automate things like getting a tip and have a tip message pop up or whatever, I've been banned from. None of these payment processing services will work with me because in 2020 or 2021 or whenever it was, these idiots sent them these hate packages. They said, oh, we can't deal with him. We're too woke now. So they closed everything, okay? So I can't. I as you can see, I've automated what I can automate. I cannot automate tips. Okay, and some people said, did you ever try appealing it? Oh, yes, when it happened. I contacted these companies and I said, what are you talking about? Why would you close it? Why would you ban me? And they all said, oh, well, there's a violation of our policies. What policies? What violation? And they all said, either we don't have to respond or they ghosted me. Literally, those are the two responses. Either no answer or we don't have to respond legally. Too bad. Goodbye. And that was it. So there's nothing I can do about it. All right. I can't fix that. There's nothing I can do. These companies won't do it. Right. So it is what it is. That's why as people send me, tip contributions, it goes through the PayPal account and it goes direct to my email and stuff like that. And I shout it out manually. There's no way to automate that stuff. Okay. Okay. All right, continuing on. So Fluffy Kitties did another $5 super chat. Our goal to hit goals to get rewards like a marathon and food. Transparency is all I'm asking, man. I specified anonymous. I like clear goals. So if you have an issue with this, the fact that I didn't even make this decision, but I've been forced into it by my trolls, okay? If you have an issue with that, you can contribute in another way. You don't have to tip. You can do a super chat. You can become a member. You can gift memberships. You can gift subs. You can be a sub. That's why I have like a million ways that you could support the streams. But there's no way that I could ever be transparent about tips because I would have to be doxing people, which I'm not going to do, right? What do you want me to do? Show you every email on screen that I get from PayPal saying, hey, someone sent you money. I'm not going to do that. I don't even know what you're getting at here at this point. Okay? Okay. All right, so now let's get to the subject at hand. All right? The subject at hand is the next reward for when we hit 70 goals. All right? And the goal for today. So, the next reward when we hit 70 goals will be the return of a classic DSP Tries It. We haven't done one now since the pizza party, which is, at this point, a week and a half ago. This will be 2 weeks now, basically, when we probably hit it. But what will it be? All right? I need to know if you guys are aware of anything new going on in the realm of fast food. All right?
In the realm of fast food.
In the cuisine.
Nah, sweetie, you're not going to get stuff just for
the cuisine of
going
speed.
outside.
So what do you guys know of? Anything good going on that I need to know about? One person has already sent me one idea, and I'll share it with you right now. Okay? Okay. So this is an idea. I'm not saying we have to do it, but it is an idea because I haven't done this in a long time. Firehouse Subs is doing a new line of subs based on the Hot Ones hot sauce and internet show. So they got zesty garlic and spicy dill hook and ladder sandwiches with the Hot Ones hot sauces on them.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's like a
that's an idea.
communist.
That's something new. They haven't had this yet. It's a different combination of stuff.
I think he acts a little
That's
more
one that
like
I'm now aware
a
of.
socialist. if
Does
you
anyone
catch
know of
my
anything
drift.
else that's going on right now? Taco Bell has new sliders. Again with the Taco Bell, huh? Let's look. Caliente chicken menu from Cantina. I don't see any sliders. It looks like they're doing a caliente chicken menu, which is not very interesting. They already had that stuff.
Hi, sweetie. What's the matter with
Panda
you?
Express has something new. We already were thinking of Panda Express many weeks ago. We just never did it.
Of Panda Express.
Oh, what the
It's
hell?
the
Let's
first
see.
time I'd ever eat out Panda. I've never done that before.
Firecracker steak and shrimp. Firecracker steak and shrimp. 2 decadent flavors in one bite. Try this dish. Choose your meal type. You can make a bowl, a plate,
You can make a bowl.
one side and 2 entrees,
plate,
a balanced
2
protein plate,
entrees.
a bigger plate. I'm guessing it's just a mix of veggies with steak and shrimp all made together with like a spicy sauce. That's what it looks like, right? That's what it looks like. So that's a possibility. I would say firecracker steak and shrimp from Panda Express, or I would say that new Firehouse sub. Now keep in mind, this is all subject to what's actually in an online menu that you can order. So since we're saying this, I might as well take a quick look and see if this stuff is actually available. So here's Firehouse subs. They do have it. The Hot Ones menu is on for delivery at Firehouse Subs. Limited time. Let's look at Panda Express. Yes, they have it. It's there for as well. So both of us are, so the Hot One sandwiches and the Firecracker steak and shrimp at Panda Express, they're both available. So that's 2 right there. 2 ideas. Okay? Any other suggestions? Anything else you guys can think of that would work, that you would, or something new that you'd like to see for DSP Tries It? Doesn't look like there's anything new at McDonald's. Nothing currently at Burger King at all that I can see. Wendy's is the official hamburger of March Madness, but nothing new. All they have is that Thin Mints Frosty that we had talked about weeks ago. Okay. See here.
Shit. All
This is
right.
hilarious. This menu doesn't even work.
Oh god. They all decided that they
Their
wanted
menu-
to go
I'm at Jack in
outside
the Box,
too,
it
so
doesn't
I
even
had
work.
to take the other ones to go find.
Nah, they don't have anything. They just have the smashed Jack burgers, which we already tried, and some of the boneless wings. That's it. So Jack in the Box doesn't have jack shit. Okay.
Jack in the Box doesn't have shit, guys. It
Trying to
doesn't
think what are
have
all the common
shit.
fast food things. We just did pizza, so we're definitely not doing pizza. All right, that's gonna be a while until we try to do pizza again. Okay.
It's gonna be a while, guys.
Sadly,
wanna be
there's no Carl's
doing
Jr. here.
pizza
Someone
every
said, "What about a
day."
hangover burger from Carl's Jr.?" Sadly, it doesn't exist. Okay. We could try to do something more unique and local. rather than a fast food chain. So, for example,
let me read my phone.
Bill is such a weirdo.
there's a couple unique places around here that I've been interested in possibly trying out. And they are unique. They are not chains.
Hey, unique.
Like, for example, I'm looking at a local burger place nearby. They do a bunch of different burgers. Mushroom burger, California burger, fish burger, the big cheese, a chicken teriyaki burger.
The big
They do
cheese.
all this stuff.
Hey, Rich, how are you, buddy?
A halibut burger. The heck? And then they actually have like sides and stuff too. So I could maybe order like 2 burgers and a side from a place like that, because that's more local and that's not a chain. Okay? But then that kind of undermines some of the idea of
Hold on, guys.
DSP tries it, because the whole idea is that it's supposed to kind of be something that's available to you. So if you see me try it and it's good, you want to go try it yourself, you can. But we have done it. For example, last year we did Katsu Burger. Remember Katsu Burger? That worked out really well. We had the giant Godzilla burger and the other one, and they were really good and unique and tasty, and you guys liked that episode. So we could do something like that too. Okay? Oh man. Kurt Russell says, what about Applebee's or Chili's? Chili's we don't have out here. Applebee's, man. Applebee's is not good. They haven't been good in like 20 years.
They haven't been good in like 20 years. Since the 80s, when we could harass the women.
Yeah, the Katsu Burger was great. Yes, there are 34 Carl Jr. in Washington, and none of them were within delivery distance of me. So
get the fuck out there and buy this shit your fucking self, dum-dum.
No, Raising Cane's, I don't think that exists here. I can try. I don't think that exists at all here. Nope. Doesn't exist here.
Nope.
When I search for it, it gives me teriyaki chicken, because that's what we have out here. Asian. Everything is Asian.
Teriyaki's chicken.
Asian, constantly.
What have I done?
Del Taco? I don't think we have Del Taco, but we do have a place I think is called Taco Time. That's supposed to be like a competitor to Taco Bell.
We definitely have Del Taco.
Oh my God. The closest Del Taco we have is over 12 miles away. It would take an hour to get it delivered. That food would be ice cold.
12
So I don't think Del Taco is going to work. But there is a Taco Time. And that's a mere 10 minutes away.
A mere 10 minutes, mortal.
They have some different stuff. Crisp burrito, crisp taco, soft taco. Different kinds of corn chowders. Different kinds of burritos. Fish taco. A habanero burrito.
Phil's never had the fish taco.
Yeah, they have different kinds of stuff. So Taco Time. Arctic Circle? Never heard of it. We don't have Whataburger. No, we don't.
Have Arctic Circle. Fucking.
No. No, we don't have Whataburger. We don't have Arctic Circle. I'm searching for these now. Nope. Taco Time is disgusting. I think I've only had it once ever.
Shit.
I think when I first moved here like 11 years ago, I just stopped there and ate there, and it was okay, but I don't really remember what I even did. That wasn't DSP Tries It. I've never been to a Fuddruckers, and there's none out here either. No.
We have something like
Taco Time figured out how to Americanize a taco, and they completely ruined it. Wow.
What?
Taco time shouldn't even be considered food. It's that bad. Damn, guys. Damn, you guys are destroying taco time.
Bunch of racists in your chat, bro.
Is there Skyline chili? I don't think so. Nope. You know what we have? This could be an interesting one. Okay? Get this. We have a place that sells British meat pies.
Oh god.
Yeah, we do. They're relatively new. I'm trying to remember the name.
I'm trying to remember the name.
Here it is. Yeah. We have a place that sells meat pies. So what do they have? Guinness Irish stew pie, bangers and mash.
Disgusting. All of that sounds revolting.
What kind of different pies they have? Steak and mushroom, chicken,
And
curry
mushroom.
lamb. Very
Disconnected
unique.
again.
I could try a few different things off the menu and see if it's any good. You want to do that?
That makes sense. Okay. All right, let's see.
People seem to be excited for this one.
Hola! Yo soy Ames 32.
Oh, hey, hell yeah, there we go. I got my TruthSeekers camera all worked up, bro. So now when we want to eat pizza again, I can show you guys the pizza. Let me see if I can show something on camera. Let's see. What does it look like? Ooh, it's not focusing at all. Oh, hell, dude, that works really good. Nice. Okay. Let's see. What else can I show you guys? Here is a, what is it? A 12-sided die? It does not want to focus on this, bro. It wants to focus. Oh, there it goes. Blop, blop. You have to excuse my working man's hands. All right.
And, you know, advancing here.
Hitting our goals
I think
and
that we have to come to a
felting our
determination soon,
trolls.
so we all know what we're working toward. What do you guys think? Out of those, what sounds good? Bubble and squeak is considered fried mashed potatoes. Oh, yeah.
What? I don't need that.
Everyone's got a different opinion here. Oh, also taco time. I would be down to try some stuff from taco time because I haven't had them. Okay. Maybe we could do meat pies for St. Patty's Day.
That just sounds
But
revolting.
meat pies
dude.
are Scottish, not Irish. Right? Am I wrong there?
You're usually wrong about everything, so I'm not going to trust what you say.
What's up,
no.
Usagi Jojo? How you doing?
Usagi Jojo.
I'm trying to figure this out, but everyone's saying something different. They have a Guinness pie. Yeah, they have a Guinness pie. I guess it's made with actual Guinness beer in it. That's why they call it the Guinness pie.
It's
They have
called
that.
the Guinness pie.
Tried the meat pies. Guinness is actually Irish. Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, man, this is fucking boring.
Well, let me think about this. What's today? Today's the 14th. 17th is Monday. Could we do it? I mean, could we really realistically hit it by Monday? I don't think so. Because we got 2 goals for today, 2 goals for Sunday. That's 4. That would get to 67. Yeah, I don't think we would make it by Monday. Unless we get, like, insane amounts of support. I don't think there's a possibility we could hit the goals by St. Patrick's Day.
Oh shit, I got a
Today's
hit.
International Pi Day, so it's fate. Oh, because it's 314, 3.14. Okay. What do you think? All right. So I would say, meat pie sounds good. Something unique. All right. I mean, any of these ideas, like for example, the Firehouse subs I know I like. Now having a Firehouse sub that has a variety of ingredients with hot sauce sounds good. I think that would be a good one. The firecracker steak and shrimp from Panda Express is like hit or miss for me. Like Panda Express, I don't think is going to be very good, to be honest, but maybe it would be. I don't know. Okay. Taco Time is a big question mark because I've only had them once. I don't remember them. A local burger place that makes gourmet burgers, who knows? It could be great like Katsu Burger was, or it could end up sucking, and it's not good. And the same thing with these meat pies. They could be great. They could suck. I don't know. It's taking a shot, right? Taking a chance. I received a $5.66 tip. Meat pies, bro. They're sweet. Have a beer at the ready. You can say my name. This is Nocturnus. All right, thank you, Nocturnus, for a $5.66 tip. I appreciate that. Trying to get my animations to load so I can play you one. Here we go. Thank you, Nocturnus, for that. So what are we up to? Guys,
what are we
$40
up to?
Support.
Snort?
We got about 20 minutes left on the podcast. Guys, let's hit
me.
these goals. Let's hit it right now. All right? Let's get to our goal for the day, and let's determine what we want to do. Do we want to do these meat pies? I'm okay with that. That sounds good to me. That sounds great to me. Meat pie.
Foods. What are you doing?
If that's what you want to do.
A fight?
Try something different. But, I mean, we would really have to push. Like, people are saying, if you do meat pies, do it Monday for St. Patrick's Day. We would have to really push hard. And then everyone's going to say, Phil, why are you pushing? Why are you asking for so much? Why? We'd have to hit 7 goals between today and Sunday to make this happen for Monday. You understand that, right? 7 goals.
7
All right, let's do it.
goals.
Meat pies, maybe bangers and mash, whatever.
Oh, sounds so
All right.
gross.
Let's do it. Meat pies.
Bangers
So let's get
and
going
mash.
right now. Let's start hitting these goals. Let's do it. Who's going to be the first? We have no subs today on Kick. Who's going to be the first sub on Kick today? We have no members on YouTube. Who's going to be the first member? Who's going to drop a $50 contribution right now to skyrocket us forward with these goals? Who's going to do it? Let's do it. Don't you want to see me stuff my face
Don't
with
you
a
want to see
greasy
me stuff
meat
my
pie?
face?
No, that
Don't
face
you want to see
looks
the
stuffed
bangers and the
enough.
mash? Don't you want to see the chicken and the beef and the steak?
Good Lord, no. No, we don't. We really
What's
don't,
going on,
bro.
Game Boy? How are you?
Bro, I'm just gonna put it on the 2 cameras for no fucking reason. 2 cameras. Big ups. Oh, I don't have that all loaded up, do I? Shit. Well, we'll do it on the fly. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Meat pie.
Ugh, so gross.
It doesn't work? Nocturus says he was trying to give memberships on YouTube and it doesn't seem to work for him. Well, you could always try something else. You could try Kick. If you're on Kick, you could get the sub. You
What
could
a
do tip.
bitch.
Use the tips link. You could send a tip. There's a lot of
What
different
a
things you can do.
bitch.
Let's see. What's it look like?
All right.
Focus, damn it. Up.
I shouted out every tip I've received because someone said, "Did you just get a tip?" I shouted out all my tips. Anything that's coming in, I shout out as soon as I see it. And there's
Focus,
nothing
damn it.
sitting
There
there.
it
So,
goes.
okay.
All right. We're just going to have it on 2 cameras
right,
for no fucking
so-
reason.
We got a little bit of extra time. If you guys want to talk or talk about anything, just tag me in the chat.
Because,
Either chat. We'll have
you
a little bit
know,
of Q&A at the
we're
end of the show
high
here
level
to wrap it up before we
content
jump
creators
into,
around here. We have
Pirate
multiple
Yakuza,
cameras.
Okay, so what's on everyone's mind? Thank you, Jalen. I appreciate that. He complimented me. Appreciate that. No, I have not played Pokemon Go since 2017. No, 2016. 2017, whenever. One of those years. I haven't played it in like that long. Mike Dutch says, I'm excited to watch you play Yakuza. I bought the game because I'm watching you play it. Awesome. I'm liking the open world exploration, the fun of recruiting, the side quests is all very fun. That's what we're going to do more of today. No, I've never been to an NBA game. No, I have not.
Oh, my fat fingers.
No Dark Souls 2 modern playthrough anytime soon. We will do one eventually, but not.
Want to see my
These
lighter?
other games and
Red lighter.
releases. Will I react to the Silent Hill F trailer? If you would like me to. I obviously I've been so
We're
backed
high level
up this week because of the
content
nonsense
creators,
going on.
guys. We have multiple cameras.
Today was the first day that I got to like sit down and have a normal stream. So I wanted to get this stuff out of the way that we needed to talk about together first. But yeah, like for example, when I come back on Sunday, that could be one of the topics we do. I could watch the trailer and react and see what you guys think. No, I don't watch NBA, Fluffy Kitties. I really don't know anything about it.
I don't watch footballs.
Let's see if it will
Narwhal
focus.
Gaming, I have zero fear of anything. Zero. Absolutely zero fear of anything. So you don't have to worry about that. If I missed breakfast yesterday morning, how would I feel? Hungry. Have I ever been to WrestleMania? Yes, once. Over a decade ago. Went in person with John Rambo. It was
John
the first
who?
WrestleMania where The Rock and Cena faced off in the main event. And they were like, oh, it'll never happen again. And then they did exactly the same thing the year after. Hilarious.
Yeah, it was a bait and switch.
It was an all right time. Like, it was cool to see it in person. There were some great matches. Like, the CM Punk Undertaker match was amazing. But it was expensive. It was stressful. It was time-consuming. I don't know if I would ever go again.
Oh, boo-hoo,
But I did.
poor baby.
You know, it was a nice thing to do
Little
at least
bitch.
once. Would I consider building a birdhouse out of wood? Why? Why
Why?
would I do that?
Why?
Did I play any sports growing up? Nothing seriously, no.
He never played any fucking sports. He thought wrestling was real, bro.
He's like, I can't hit him with a steel chair.
Thoughts on WWE doing more international shows? Cool. Usually when WWE does an international show,
Oh,
they
focus.
have a
will
big
not
fight
focus.
field. They're in a bigger arena. The crowds are hotter because they don't always go there. So the international shows usually end up feeling special. So
Oh, ugly fingers.
Kat is good. She's at home today. She's got her day off. She's relaxing. And it's good after, a week of work. It's all stressful and everything. It's good to have
A week
a
of
nice
work.
weekend off.
It's all stressful.
Like, you would fucking know you don't work a day in your goddamn life.
What's one thing I would change about WWE? The music. It's terrible. Both the Raw and SmackDown theme songs are atrocious. They hurt my ears. Half the themes now that these people come out to are garbage. Mumble rap or squeaker rap. It's either or it's crap. It's not music. Change that shit. There you go.
Wow. He doesn't like it because it's ethnic. And he doesn't like things that aren't ethnic. Or that are. Excuse me.
How are my knees holding up in my 40s? They're good now. My knees actually used to give me problems, but since I lost all that weight, I'm good. I told you I weigh around 190 now. I haven't weighed myself in a few weeks, but last time I weighed myself, I think I was like 192, and I'm feeling good because of that. I don't have all that excess weight. But when I was big, man, my knees killed me. I told you once I was just getting out of my car for my old office job, and I put my leg down and stood up, and my whole knee popped, and I was like, oh,
That's fair.
it hurt so bad because there's too much weight.
It's just too much weight.
There's a Lego world map set that's like giant. That's cool. I don't have a favorite protein.
I don't have a
I'm the
favorite
kind
protein.
of guy, all right? I like variety, and I like alternation.
Oh,
I don't like to focus in on only one thing and say
like
that's my favorite.
variety.
Because in truth, anything that I have too much, I get bored of. It also goes for my content. If I play too much of one kind of game or one game just feels way too long.
That is a goddamn fucking lie. That's a fucking lie, bro.
I lose interest. I like variety and bouncing between things so everything feels fresh. That's correct. Gar says your knees weren't killing you. You were actually killing your knees. You're right. You're right. I've been there, done that, and I've learned I don't ever want to go back to being that, and I'm going to do my best not to. Like, for example, one thing that I was doing like every night after my late stream, I would go eat like a late night snack. And when I say snack, I mean like a meal. Like I would have a sandwich with a side,
Focus, damn it.
pizza, that we baked in the oven, or fast something so quick that you make in like the microwave, that kind of stuff.
Focus.
And it was like a third meal. So because of that,
Why won't
basically
you
I would be like,
focus?
adding so many calories, and when you eat at night, your body
But it
doesn't
will
process
focus
it.
on
That
this
just
one.
goes right onto your body. So now, I barely ever do that. If I do, I usually have just something quick and more healthy. And it's paid dividends in the last 2
hate
years
my
and
life.
stuff that I've changed that lifestyle. Dude.
But it
I've
won't
lost
focus
a ton
on
of weight,
blue
and I'm
eyes.
feeling
Fuck.
better. I'm feeling healthier. I'm feeling lighter,
Voila, I did it. Anyway, this is the Blue Eyes deck that we'll go over probably tonight or something. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I do have real fucking sleeves.
How
What are you
tall am I?
talking
I'm
about?
5'11".
Look at this. I have real sleeves.
What is my
Dude.
favorite music genre? I don't have one because I don't
My
really actively
Noble
listen to
Knights
music.
just got
If I'm just
brand new
wanna, like, listen
sleeves.
to something
Don't
when I'm
even
driving
at
around
me.
on my
Look
day
at
off, I
this. They
turn
are
on,
actual pro
one of
sleeves.
a few different
Look, circle
YouTube
right
channels
there.
that just plays like
All of
old
them.
school video game music.
Perfect
And I just
condition.
listen
Don't
to that,
even at me
and I
with
just
this
relax
shit.
to it.
Don't even try me, JDX the kid. Don't even try me. I'm fucking with you, bro.
Are there any foods I won't eat or am allergic to? Not to my knowledge. I don't think I've ever eaten something and had like a reaction.
These are cards that
or
I
anything
just
like that.
purchased.
A weird thing when I was
Yeah,
a kid.
I needed him for
and
the
I used
archetype
to eat candy
because I want
that
all the
had like
Noble
a
Knight
sour
archetype.
taste to it.
Good
Like-
lord, shut up. Anyway, I wanted all of the Noble Knight archetype, and this is basically the first one. Right? So I needed him. I didn't have him. I got 2 copies, right? And then I got a few that will go into my Blue Eyes deck. Yeah. I nerded out a little bit. Dude, the funniest thing, all of this cost me less than $5. It's really funny.
Smarties or sweet
Oh,
tarts
it's all
or
blurry
things
now.
like that.
Focus.
My face would get really red and flush. And my mom would
Oh,
say,
hey,
oh
it's
my
really
God, it looks
focused
like you have an
here.
allergic reaction. Are you okay? Can you breathe? And I'm
Wow,
like, yeah.
it's really focused
And then
now.
she was like, yeah, but your face is really red. And I'd be like, that's it, I guess.
This-
Nothing else is happening.
Okay.
And we actually went to the doctor and they tested it. And he was like, yeah, it's
Oh,
just a
God.
weird reaction his skin and face has, but it's not, you don't have to worry about, it looks like nothing past that. Taco
Let's-
time would be my allergy food.
Let's see if
That's
it
funny.
will focus.
Would I ever do a
Focus.
Star Trek model kit as a build? Maybe. That'd be cool. I have like the USS Enterprise. Because I like that. I like Next Generation.
It will not focus, bro. It is stuck in close focus. Which is fine.
Am I going to stream the Switch 2 full reveal in 2 weeks? It's on at 6 a.m. No, I'll be asleep. I'll be asleep at 6 a.m.
Yeah, he'll just have gone to bed.
I'm not going to be watching it live. I may watch highlights of it. We may get caught up with the stories from it. But I'm not going to be watching it live, no.
I don't want to watch that bullshit.
That's what he wants. But he doesn't have the balls to say.
At what age did I reach my height of growth? My height of growth? Oh, pretty young for me. Like,
what?
I recall.
His height of...
Probably...
What?
My early to mid-teen years, I was pretty tall. Pretty early on. I also
it
was growing facial
refocused.
hair
Nice.
before, like, everyone in school. I had like a mustache going.
I don't believe
And no one
you.
else was growing any facial hair. They all stared at me. I'm like, I don't know. Probably just over testosterone, man. Too much.
No.
Too manly. What can I say?
Yeah, that's bullshit.
What can I say? I'm just too manly.
No, the fuck you're not. Little bitch boy.
My current favorite WWE song? Oh, man. From all the ones that I've heard over the last few months, I mean, of course, you would argue CM Punk because he has Cult of Personality. That's actually a good song outside of it being a wrestling theme song. But if you're talking just pure wrestling theme songs, like Roman Reigns' theme is insanely epic and awesome, right? Whenever he comes out, like, oh my God.
I really hate
They totally blew him up to be like the biggest thing in wrestling with that theme. It's crazy. I received an $8 tip.
I have received an $8 tip. Snort. Extra snorts.
He says, recently Keemstar says anyone who's on the internet is fair game for negative and positive comments. With only you deciding to bring Cat on your streams and people criticizing, do you blame yourself or not? And what are you saying? There is a difference between comments on someone or attacks on someone. Do you get it? You see the difference? You can make a comment and you could be
Dragon
respectful,
Shield,
or you can be completely disrespectful. It's a matter of respect is my issue. The issue is not the comment.
The ones that I got for my Blue Eyes deck were the Pro Eclipse, where it's one color on the outside, but the inside is black. So it it makes the card pop, and then the front is matte, so you can read it better. I like those card protectors, but I always go with like blue or white. I went with black for my Noble Knights because I wanted to be adventurous, I guess.
And there's absolutely no reason to just blatantly disrespect someone out of nowhere who hasn't disrespected you or in some way affected you in a negative way. Now, some people do that stuff to get a rise, and some people do that stuff to get attention, and some people do that stuff to try to content farm. But I'm not cool with that.
Farm.
You know? If you take a look at the people who I've, criticized or taken jabs at over the years, usually, not always, usually it's someone who's either done something to me first,
all right, guys,
or
give me a minute. I'm going to
who
take
I
a
feel
dab
is
real
actually
quick.
doing something harmful.
They're doing
Okay.
something harmful.
Sure, Mr. Beast has never done anything negative to me, but I genuinely...
But when I do get the model kits, this is the setup that we're gonna use, and this is why I actually got the camera stand, because I want to do model kits. I mean, we built the RX-78 before, and it was just bad camera angles. It was bad, and I didn't like the quality of it. So hopefully the quality of this will be better. I'd pull something, but everything is just so fucking I need to fucking pick this shit up. Everything is all right, guys. Let's get back into it.
feel that the kind of content that he makes is predatory towards children. I feel that's harmful to society as a whole, and I should call that out. And I have the right to do that. You see?
But the content you make is predatory.
Usually, I'm not just going to go out of my way to target someone who I've never heard of and have no problems with and just start being negative and toxic, right? So, that's what I mean. Sure. If you're on the internet in any public capacity, all right, you're putting yourself out there, right? People can see and people can comment. Right. The difference is there's a comment and then there's an attack and then there's just being ridiculously disrespectful and unfair for the sake of your personal gain. And that's what I'm not okay with. Does that make sense? I hope so. I got a $1 tip. Did you ever consider using AI to make music? I'm not going to be using AI to make music or nothing, but some people have made songs and things with AI for me. I'm fairly certain that the voices singing in my intro to this podcast are not a real group of musical singers that were contracted to sing the song. Just saying. How about a Karate Kid Cobra Kai element in Call of Duty? I mean, I wouldn't put that past them to do it, but what would they do besides skins? Because, like, it's just karate, right? So, I don't know how they would implement that. Like, Ninja Turtles works because you could have all the weapons, right? And then you could have, like, Terminator-themed guns. I guess you could do themed guns, but it's weird because karate doesn't use guns, you know? I don't know. What's up, Rebel Scum this? How you doing?
Has he ever heard of this thing called John Wick, where they literally invented this thing called Gun Fu, where John Wick literally does Kung Fu with guns? Or the Kung Fu sounded like a moron. Martial arts.
Let's see here. I received a $2 tip from Flatman B. Meat pies will be epic. Help it. Just help it solo for now on. Huh? It sounds like he's combining two completely different thoughts. Meat pies will be epic. Stop. Just help it solo for now on. I think he means to say just do the show of Smart Guy solo from now on. Maybe a guest host here and there, but this will save you a lot of time and drama since you're not going to sabotage yourself. No, let me tell you something. Last night, doing Smart Guys.
Oh, I also have a
very,
Red Eyes
very
Black Dragon
stress-free.
deck around here somewhere,
It really
too.
was. Like, I got to pilot the ship myself. That means all the stuff, I controlled the show, all the tech
I'll
was
be
was
right
me,
back, guys. I still haven't
and
taken
therefore,
a dab yet.
it went smoothly. You noticed that, right? How smooth the show went? Zero issues. I'm not relying on someone else showing up on time, on someone else, you know, having their fucking stuff working and all this bullshit. So I received a $2 tip. It was confirmed today. Five Nights at Freddy's will be in Dead by Daylight this summer. Well, there you go. You're going to have Freddy Fazbear and his robotic friends chasing you around the world of Dead by Daylight this summertime. They seem to get every single horror tie-in, do they not? Someone actually made a good point. They said, so basically Dead by Daylight is the Fortnite of horror. They get every single IP in there somehow. Yeah, I think it's true. It's a good comparison. All the retides, Brock Lesnar and CM Punk never cross-fought in UFC, so I don't know what you're talking about. Spawn Killer says, why'd you stop using the other intro song someone did for me? Which one? Which intro song? I've had tons over the years, so I don't know which one you're talking about. Triple L, I disagree. Triple L says, I believe you would have been one of the first million subscriber YouTubers back in the day if the troll didn't ruin your channel. It's messed up that they did that to you. I never would have hit a million subs back in the day because back in the day, I uploaded an insane amount of videos in a day. In one day, keep in mind, it was 10-minute long videos. That was the limit. You couldn't go past 10 minutes. So in one day, I would sit here making 7-8 hours of gameplay content. Okay. And that would be how many videos? 6 videos per hour. So it's 40 to 50 videos a day. People were like, we love the amount of content you put out, but we can't actively subscribe to your channel because you flood our inboxes and then we can't use it for anything else. All we see are your videos every day. And I said, well, that's not a me problem. That's a YouTube problem, right? That's YouTube's fault, not mine, but it didn't matter. So even though I only had like 150,000 subs, I was...
How is it YouTube's fault for the amount of videos that you uploaded? You're the one that uploaded them. It's your fault. It is directly your fault because the amount of videos that they were getting was a result of the amount of videos that you were uploading. YouTube wasn't uploading them. You were.
Was bringing in ridiculous amounts of views in a day. Insane. One month I had something like over 20. I think my peak, I want to say, was 20 million views in a month. I did once. Now I don't get 1 million views in a month. I get like 500,000, you know? But a lot of things have changed since back in the day. Particularly my upload style, obviously the amount of views on a video, tons, right? But no, like I was getting more views than people who had 1 million subs. I was literally on a daily basis bringing in more daily views on DSP Gaming than 1 million sub YouTuber was. But I didn't have 1 million subs. I had like 100,000 because people didn't want to subscribe to the channel because of the, you know, their inboxes being flooded. So the funny part about it was everyone judged channels based on subs, not on views. So you're like, oh, this guy's got 1 million subs. Send them an opportunity. Do this for them. Kiss their butt. Mention them in this. And I would always be passed over because I was the guy who only had 100,000 subs, but I was bringing in, you know, multiples of views of these other YouTubers. What Lego said in my building next, we talked about it. It's going to be something like the piranha plant or this T-Rex dinosaur that also can be a Triceratops and a pterodactyl, or the Super Mario World one with like
Let's
Mario
see
and
how
Yoshi.
good
It's going
it
to be something like
focuses
that.
on
And
objects.
we'll continue to talk about it over the next week or two, and then I'll eventually order one. Because we're not going to do it this week anyway. We're taking definitely at least 1 week off from Lego building.
Whoop. Focus, bitch. Focus, bitch. Bloop. It won't focus. I think it's too far out. Uh-oh. All right. Oh. All right. There it goes.
I haven't seen the Silent Hill F trailer yet. Someone literally just asked me would I react to it, and I said, yeah, maybe we'll do it Sunday.
Maybe we'll do it Sunday. Sunday at the Snort Mania Astrodome.
Do I miss the old style of filling, i.e. with a camcorder, because it felt more personal? Actually, all right. So the cool thing about that was I didn't need to have any kind of crazy in-depth knowledge of technology at all. It was like a normal dude wants to play a game, hook it up, press record, talk, go, right? Today, I need to have all of this knowledge of tech to get anything to work.
No,
I need
you
to have,
don't.
how does the gaming rig work? How does the capture PC work? How does the streaming setup work? What are the qualities?
Let me get all
How do
this
you do
other
it? Who do you
clutter
save?
shit out of the
What's
way.
the file type? How do you upload? Like, I wanted it, when I got this streaming PC, I wanted to do stuff differently. I wanted to use the best encoding possible. I can't because YouTube won't work with it right. YouTube just decided it doesn't work. The videos would get stuck in processing repeatedly. I was like, well, I guess I got to use one step down then, because YouTube doesn't even, it's not even caught up to the standard yet.
It's not even caught up.
But that's what I mean. How would you know that? And you need no knowledge of any of that if you're just using the camcorder. You just, oh, I need a console. Okay, buy the console. Hook it up to your TV. Plug it, you know, put the camcorder or a camera on a tripod. Put in a memory card. Record. Done. Pretty simple. So, yeah. And it felt more casualized. Like, it didn't feel professional ever. It just felt like I was shooting the shit with a friend, or I was just playing a game, casually having fun. You know, now it's like professional setup. Here's my schedule. Starts at this time. Must have all things working. Set up the backdrop. Set up the lighting. Set up the template. Is the camera working? Is the mic working? Is the lighting right? Is the screen on? Is this go? Okay, here we go. Start the stream. Do the intro. Do the music. It was nothing like that. It was like, I want to play a game. Here we go. Record, play. Done recording, upload, done. Very different feeling. You know? There were pros and cons. There were pros and there were cons to it. But we've talked about these a lot. I don't really want to go into massive detail today because we're at the end of the show. By the way, guys, thank you for getting me 1/3 of the way to the goal. But let's hit the goal on this stream. People say they want the meat pies to be the reward for DSP Tries It, which I'm okay with. But we got to get these goals going then. All right, we're at 52 out of 150. Let's get some support. We have no support so far from Kick today at all. Let's get some Kick support on this stream. All right. Let's hit it. Let's do it. Oh my goodness. Oh, man. All right, I think it's time to end the show. Let's wrap it up so we can start with Pirate Yakuza. I want to get a good amount of gameplay in today, a good amount of progress. Thank you all for chilling. Thank you all for your support early on. Thanks for the help figuring out things like the Lego set and DSP Tries It. That was a lot of help. I really appreciate that. Okay? Okay. Thank you guys very, very much. I appreciate you. Let's adjourn for today.
Oh,
but ladies and gentlemen,
this fucking
all right,
loser.
I will be back on Sunday, not Saturday. Saturday's my day off. I will be back on Sunday to get all caught up with the news. I'm sure there'll be gaming news to cover. Perhaps I'll react to the Silent Hill trailer, and perhaps we'll do some more. Thank you for a great streaming week. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for everything. See you Sunday. Peace out. Okay. Let's get set up. Let me take a look here. Are we at...
Nah, tonight I gotta hop off here actually.
Okay, let's do this.
I have some shit I need to do. Sorry, buddy.
Do that
But tonight,
there.
JDX the Kid, we will take a look at Low
Alright,
Tier
so
Bob.
before we
Last
do
thing I
Pirate
heard of
Yakuza,
him,
I am going to... Well, let's set up the camera, actually.
last thing I heard of Low Tier God, everybody had found out that he moved in with a man. Do I have that right? I'll make a community post, JDX the Kid, and you can post it there, and we'll go over it tonight, bud. We'll do a community submissions night. And then we'll do Marvel Rivals and community submissions. I know, I'm sorry. But you came in at the end, bro. And I'm sorry. But anyway. Oh, good lord. That's it. Mods ban JDX the Kid. Reaper, where are you? I need you to ban JDX the Kid. No, I'm kidding, guys. I will see you tonight. Thank you for watching. I appreciate all of you. Have a good day, and thanks for watching.